Hey guys, it's Tiger again, and today we'll be going over the patch notes for the December update, which came out literally like 15 seconds ago. I know this will probably be released pretty early in the morning, so this will be a nice early morning treat for you guys. So, without further ramblings from me, let's get right into it. So, the December update, the most wonderful tide of the year. Haha, very funny gaming. Here are the maintenance times for Xbox and PlayStation. It seems it'll be December 12th, 6 a.m. Central Time, 7 o'clock a.m. UTC. I personally don't know that, but then here are the update sizes. Not really the most important things for us to go over. Here is the TLDR for all of you fellows interested in that if you don't want to watch this whole video. So Yoshino is coming as a new ship, a legendary tier ship. Get some winter skins from some more ships. New types of Santa 23 containers, and loads more. Yay. An in-game adventure calendar. An adventure calendar. I see what you did there, Wargaming. I see what you did there. A double impact campaign with battleships Marlborough and Marco Polo to choose between. 3 seasons of arena battles, and many more activities and features to celebrate the holiday season with. So, let's get into it. And here's the code for 1 winter big raid and 10 holiday camos. This code right here. Alright, so holiday season. Captains will be covering all holiday activities in a separate article in the nearest future. If you want to catch a glimpse of what's coming, you read on. So the holiday gift bundle, it's a free gift bundle waiting between December 19th through January 2nd. It seems like they'll let us know what's in that coming up. We get a New Year port of Fjords for us to choose. It just looks like Fjords but with fireworks, so that's cool, I guess. And apparently, mobile players will stay in the default port for now, but hopefully by next Christmas they'll have choosable ports. So if you're playing on mobile, wait till next year to be able to switch ports. Alright, here is the ADVENT-ure Calendar. So it looks like it's going to be similar to how the Hunt for Agincourt thing was, where you have to unlock tasks. For the first 3 weeks of this update, you have to do tasks each and every single day. You can buy each one for like 250 doubloons, I think it was last time. And after 3 weeks of completing tasks, you can unlock the Santa Claus Commander Guise. I'm not sure what nationality he will be available to. Maybe he'll be available for everybody. Oh, here it is. Available for all nations, non-collab commanders. So you still can't put Guises on collaboration commanders, which kind of sucks. But he will be available on every single nationality commander. And there'll be a blog post for that calendar coming up soon. Next, the Ships of Winter. Ooh, so we got a premium boss with the winter camo. Okay, that seems pretty cool. A new legendary tier Japanese cruiser Yoshino is the ultimate holiday destination. Oh, so they're finally bringing Yoshino in. Very cool. Should you choose to embark on a long and strenuous voyage with a special skin available for her as well. So it seems like Yoshino is going to be like the Lion and Lenin of years past, where you're going to have to get winter shards to unlock her, whether that's just playing the game or completing tasks or just straight up buying the crates. It is possible to get her for free, but you would have to completely devote the entire Christmas season to playing to try and get her. So not really recommended to completely. Really, my bad. I accidentally scrolled really far down. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend trying to get it for free, but if you can, go for it. So she's basically Yoshino. For those of you who don't know, she is the tier 10 version of the Azuma on PC. And the thing that sets her apart from Azuma is the fact that she has 2 quad, I believe, Shimakaze torpedo launchers on each side. It may only be one, but she's kind of like, no, it is 2. So she has 4 quad torpedo tube launchers. Basically the love child of like an Atago and a Azuma and a Shima. I guess that's the best way of putting it. But yeah, so you have an HE spammer with great torps. Maybe this will give us a preview to a Zao that may be coming in the near future. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know though. So then also Italian tier 4 premium cruiser Genova will also be available for winter shards. So if you didn't get Genova way back when, you can get it again. And the Super 5 crate. Okay, so if you don't have a tier 5 ship in a Super 5 crate, you just get it for free. I might have to do that to get Ark Royal, but we'll see. Also, the Fabulous Four of Georgia, Hyuga, Moss, and Aldrey. I blebbed that up. Algerie will be available in the form of winter ships. So that's what this version of Moss is right here. So there'll be a Georgia version of this, a Hyuga, this Moss, and then the Algerie. So Wargaming's gonna be making a lot of money this year for people who can either spend money trying to get Jean Bart in the Santa crates, or they could just, make bank off of the Georgia and Hyuga coming into the store again. So to get Winter Shards, you have to score Windroses, which we'll cover in the next paragraph, sail through the adventure campaign, complete the Marco Polo and Marble weekly missions. So that's, if you unlock the ship, I'm pretty sure you have to play in the ship to get the Winter Shards. But that's how another way you can get them. Participate in the arena battles, so just get to the top 1%, get the most of it, and then obviously purchasing the bundles that include them. All right, then the Windroses and times 35 GXP conversion. So every single holiday, if you didn't know already, Wargaming upticks the global conversion rate from 25 global for one doubloon to 35 global for one doubloon. So if you're like me and you have 25 bazillion, I forget the type of XP. It's elite XP. I'm sorry. If you have all that stocked up, you'll make a little bit more per conversion than you usually would. Not really that big, but it's kind of nice. All right, so then for each and every single tier 4 through 6 tech tree premium ships, you get one holiday camo. So you just melt that into paint, I'm pretty sure. And then say for every tier 4 through 5 premium ship, you'll get 2 holiday camos. Yippee! Tier 6 premium ships get 75 winter shards. So if you're like me and you have a bazillion premiums, you'll be making winter shards rather easily. Tier 7 tech tree ships will get 100 winter shards. Tier 7 premiums will get 125. Tier 8 tech tree will be 125. Tier 8 premium will be 150. And legendary tier ships is also 150. So yeah, I will probably maybe look forward to a live stream of me playing through every single premium ship or every single winter shard ship just to grind them all. Alright, now we have more Commander Guises. So it looks like we're getting Santa, which you get in the adventure calendar, and then Scrooge will be available in the store. So please note that this will not be available on mobile. But remember, these are not commanders, these are Guises to make your shells look cool and to have a different voiceover. They're not actually commanders with their own skills in game, but they might look kind of cool. Yeah. Next, the new Winter Big Crate and bonus Secret Santa crates in the store. Big Season Big Crates, a revamped version of our seasonal crate called the Winter Big Crate 23, has chances of dropping a wider selection of ships than any of the big crates before. Besides in-game goods such as commander progression items and camos, you can get one of the following premium ships. Ships you own are excluded from possible drops. So you can get California in a crate. I was really hoping they wouldn't bring back California like this, but I also said they probably would. You have the Leona coming back, the Asashio, the Tiger 59. Great! I can't wait to see how many Facebook posts are going to be. Hey guys, I just got this ship. It's called the Tiger 59 out of my Winter Big Crate. I'm so excited to play this. And then in like 2 days be like, hey, Wargaming refund please. Then Scharnhorst, okay, and then the Mainz. This is a new ship. Ooh. So if you haven't noticed already, along with Sommers, Mainz has been turned into Mainz CE or Collector's Edition. So it seems like this update they're going to be bringing a different version of Mainz back, just like they did with Wichita. So yeah, this is the new ship, essentially meaning that the Mainz cruisers currently owned by the captains are getting the CE designation, even though they already exist. So yeah. Then what's more, for 14 days from December 12th through the 26th, the free daily reward in the store will consist of one common container and one Secret Santa 23 crate. Okay, there you go. So get some free crates through the 12th through the 26th. And then New Year's resolutions. So this is like the doubloon subscription, I think. So coming in the form of daily subscriptions, either for 2 weeks, 1 month, or 3 months. These are the perfect way to start off 2023 in style. I have no idea what they're for, but they'll be available on December 12th. So check that out. Alright, let's get to the thing we've all been waiting for, the Double Impact campaign. So, each standard 5-week 100 milestone framework, and also with the catch-up mechanic enabled alongside heroic efforts. So we get 2 Tier 8 battleships to choose between. We have the Italian Premium Marco Polo, which has SAP and 406mm main guns, so she can load SAP. I believe it's AP, just like the Tier 3 Premium that they tested earlier. So we finally get a high-tier battleship with SAP, the ability to use SAP in their as a main armament. She also has good agility and decent armor. That is one feature of the Italian battleships. They're very similar to the Russians in terms of armor, so that's pretty interesting. And then the British Premium Marlborough at the same time sports 16 14-inch guns, so basically imagine the love child of like a Vanguard and a KGV. And she has a nice top speed to boot. One ship of your choice will be available after completing milestone number 100 with an active Admiralty backing. The second ship will be attainable for 17,500 doubloons. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a tangent, but Wargaming, why are you doing this? Tier 7s are worth 17,500, so now you're effectively selling a Tier 8 ship for the same price as a Tier 7. You want your game to be... that I won't go into the rant here, but that... selling a Tier 8 premium battleship the same as a Tier 7, that's kind of bad. But still, you can choose between Marlborough and Marco Polo. So there they are. Get some nice little looks into them. And then they also includes 3 additional missions. 2 of them, for Marlborough and Marco Polo, will reward you with a total of up to 20,000 Winter Shards combined. Wow. A 3rd weekly mission will give you opportunity to earn an extra 625 renown each week. So that's what you use to level up your campaign. So then here are all the rewards you can get. Premium Hunter Camos, Global, Commander Experience, Research Points, Credits, Insignias, Commander Progression Items, get some more crates, a flag, 2 flags, one for Marco Polo and one for Marlborough, and then the 2 battleships. So here are these. The rewards for without the Admiralty backing, and then with. And then Arena will be coming back for the holidays. So Arena is coming back with the arms race mechanic! Yes! They're bringing back something with arms race. We gotta have a little bit of fun. And as usual, 3 seasons starting with Tier 7, then proceeding with 6 and 5. Oh, I'm happy, but Wargaming, I wanted to play Legendary Tier Arena again. That was actually kind of fun. That's the last time I had, like, real fun on Legends. Why are we going back to low tiers? Please. But yeah, Tier 7, then 6, then 5 for our Arena. And it's also available in the mobile version of Legends. Great. So now, boys, we get to play Arena at Tier 5 with mobile players. Awesome! Yeah, so the details will be coming on a separate blog post before the start of the first one on December 22nd. Oh, so they're starting the best season right at Christmas. Fantastic, Wargaming. Fantastic. Alright, so the new ships of the update. We have the Mainz. This is the new version. So this ship, similar to Wichita and Wichita Collector's Edition, will serve as a substitution to the original Mainz, which gets the Collector's Edition designation with the drop of the update and is not going to be available going forward. So her changes, she gets an HP buff of 1500, her maximum speed gets a 1.3 knot speed buff, her HE damage is reduced by 100, and her fire chance has been reduced by 1%. But you know, in Legends, you can have commanders that's really going to turn Mainz's effective fire chance from, I think it's like 13% to 12%. So basically the same thing. It's nowhere near as drastic as to what they did to Wichita with the nerfing of the shell grouping. But yeah. Next we have the Kirisame, which appears to be a Kagero by the looks of this. Maybe a Shiratsuyu? I think it's maybe either first hull Kagero or a Shiratsuyu. I can't tell. No, it's a Kagero. First hull Kagero. It's an experimental Japanese destroyer with multiple hulls, available as the rarest drop from the Mega Santa 23 crate. Cool, another ship that everybody's going to wail for, maybe myself included. And then the Elbing Bong. The Lel Bonk is returning. So for all of you people who wasted 25,000 doubloons to have this ship like 4 or 5 months ago, well, congratulations. She's back and she's available for global. 1.4 million of it. So this German destroyer with tons of HP, railgun-like 5.9-inch guns, and hard-hitting long-range torps is now available. Awesome. And then, of course, there's Yoshino, which is exactly the same as Azuma, except with torpedoes. So she will only be obtainable for winter shards, just like Lion and Lance. So, yeah. Alright, balance changes. All secondaries, also known as anti-torpedo boat armament, with AP shells will use AT from now on. That kind of sucks, man. Like, all the Japanese secondaries, and then some of the low-tier Germans that actually made their secondary builds kind of really nasty. Because not only did they have the ability to set fires and pen everything, like especially the Germans, because they had the ability to quarter pen with their HE, and then their AP secondaries would be doing like almost like they if they could get on some cruisers broadsides, they'd be doing citadel damage. It's like 3,300 damage a pop per secondary hit if they were hitting. So that actually kind of hurts. It seems to mainly affect the Japanese and the Germans, but that is kind of sad to see that happen. Well, that sucks. And then carrier nerfs and buffs. A bunch of aircraft carriers have either been nerfed or buffed. This includes Saipan and Hermes, probably meaning nerfing Saipan and buffing the shit out of Hermes, among others. And of course, a blog post will be coming up to discuss that. And then here are all the bug fixes. Different arena seasons weren't available. Image frames for Zeton's front funnel sometimes flickered in certain conditions. Okay. Duca B received an incorrect artillery module that combined the reload of the regular guns with the sap shells. Yep, I did know of that. I did know of that because that kind of made it a little bit busted. Nothing else for that I'd really know of, but they still haven't addressed the fact that there's the turret glitch for any ship with an ABXY configuration. This has happened mostly with Bismarck and Talon, to my knowledge, where the X turret on the rear of the ship, so the rear super firing turret would turn 360 degrees. That has happened before. And then there's also the bug of when if you press your cooldown consumable as a carrier, as soon as it reloads, you cannot access it again. That's another bug that they've yet to fix. And then, of course, there's always the beautiful desync on carrier drops. But, you know, we're worrying about how the water looks. Alright, and then other. We have the new battle type cards. So they're just redesigning what the standard AI, Arena, and Brawl cards look like. Enabled sonar and radar visual effect. Yep, we knew this. They brought it to anything that is not a 5th generation console now. And they will actually be adding a sonar visual effect as well. So they can see the little sonar wave go out, so that's cool. Halloween rewards converted to credits, so if you didn't spend any soul stones or ancient shards, you get some credits back. If you have the Dante B or the Ibuki B, you get flags. Bureaus being added to mobile. Great, we're gonna have mobile players in legendary tier ships now. That's awesome. They're adding newbie hints. Okay, so there's actually a good thing that they're finally adding hints to the game, and then 4K 60 FPS for the Series X Xbox. Okay, and then choose wisely the season and turn the tide. So, okay, some ups, some downs, just as every update. And Wargaming's looking for players to open their wallets and be very, very in the well, let's say be in the they're in the giving spirit, I guess is the best way to put it. They want their players to be in the giving spirit. And yeah, so that's it for this update's patch notes. So if you guys like these videos, and if you want to see me attempt to whale for Jean Bart, Kirisame, and Wichita's Collector's Edition this year, be sure to like, subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one.